wait on the 20 seconds just to make sure that as he starts the video. So I'm not going to do the second Alpha Escape tonight. That's kind of cool though. You get an orchestration tool for it, but that will probably be tomorrow night. I wonder if you can use that in like some kind of. I wonder if that's like a a duty action. You can go invisible and avoid attacks in the next phase or next battle. Where they did Chaos first. It was in the last patch that added new escape options. Like Kefka, it didn't show in the trailer like the battle, but at the very end it had that teaser. And maybe the last one did. I've only seen the last one once, so I'm gonna watch that later tonight. Gotta do some repairing too. I'm hoping it puts me back now. I was hoping it put me back in the Enclave until I left from there, but I didn't think it would. All these people waiting to go in. Oh, I forgot to do those last night when I came back. Okay, so let's just do those now. That's, yeah. Because it shouldn't take that long to do at all. They're pretty easy quests. It's got in that burn dungeon, and it just totally forgot about these. That's the... Yeah. One tip on this on the map. The one behind me is the, back to the Alpha Escape. kind of want to do the Arboretum tonight too, but I'm just don't know when I have time. Just gotta do this to get the tone. Alright, so it looks like the other objectives are over here. Then rescue this guy over Chia. Good thing these don't take long. Good. Turn these in, accept the new ones, and probably do the new ones just to get them knocked out. And then I will go do the story quests. Probably gonna, you know how things go. Seems to me that I'm probably just gonna focus on that tonight, and then do the other stuff tomorrow. I do need to, well, yeah. By the end of the week, I need to at least get through Sigmascape, new Arboretum, because Arboretum unlocks, what's the Arboretum, because that unlocks the Expert Roulette, which is a way to get tomes. Swarm milk, and yes, it is swarm milk. Hello. So right now we're just finishing the beach tribe quest, so I can get my tomes for it, and then we're going to continue with the story. Yeah, there it is. Frenzy Swarm. Target it. Yeah. Now where is the other? Was it down? Is it the one down here, or is it? No, it's this one. I think. Yep, that one. these out of the way, because I definitely need the toes to get the new gear. This one up here. Okay, I remember this one. You just have to stop. Something that's really easy. Can get through it. Okay, so there it is. I'll get wrecked. Yeah. Fight me. And then the last one should be over here. There it is. What do I have to do? Oh, yeah, just kill something. That was easy. Turn these in, and we'll go repair our gear from Chaos, and then we'll get the story. I wonder if there's actually... Can't be sure that there's actually a mender and a supplier at the Dome and Enclave, or I would go there. That's my new story. Alright, yeah. Thank you for what you did. We know. Shouldn't take long to repair the stuff, and then we'll see what the story has to offer. I'm hoping that if I do get in one of the instances for it, it's not broken still, but they haven't had emergency maintenance yet, so it probably still is. We'll just have to get lucky. There we go. So I need one, let me stop here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 break 7 dark matters. That reminds me of my guilds over here. Last time there were a whole bunch of them around here somewhere. Oh. Wait for the people to load. There's the merchant, there's the mender. 6. Can't remember if it was 6 or 7, but regardless, we can. Where'd he go? I mean, there should be up this way. Yeah. 1089, that's not too bad. Gear is repaired, and now we can continue with the story. Phew! Wow, get it cold. That time of year for it. That's good. Okay, now where she should be on the docks. Alright, so I guess, do I talk to Elise first, or do I go straight to Alamillo? Or does it automatically take me to? Seems to cut through the middle here. All right. Hello.
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
Candid as ever, Yugiri. Incorrect, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea.
Which is?
'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire.
Put them all together.
And it was only with the aid of others that Dorma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own. In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca. I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom. If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Asian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
It may even seem practical. Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out? Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Not if we deny them access to the skies. During our time in the Burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
Oh?
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar. Identical, in fact. For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allagans created the floating continent with land taken from the Burn.
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
Azizlar was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrias-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, but the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allagan field generators.
All right. But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the Burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key Imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region.
How many times have we been to Rabanasta?
If an Imperial fleet were to advance upon Dorma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the Burn.
I see.
A word of caution. Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy. And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the Burn.
A source of energy. Tell me, did the Allagans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
Curious question. Besides Azizlar, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamer, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Well, we don't want that.
Just the 2 occasions, you say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
Oh.
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe.
Well, hopefully it'll be night and clear, because that is the prettiest landscape in the game.
Which would, I now
It's night
see,
and clear.
present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes.
Very neat.
How very neat. What say you, then? Shall we see whither this road leads?
Yes. Should be able to fly there fairly easily instead of trying to warp. I warp a lot, but I'm also stingy with gil, so I want to save my tokens, tickets, if I don't have, if I'm close enough. And I'm trying to think, it's been a while since I've had to try. I think you can get from the step to the, or Yangtze to the step. Pretty sure you can. There's that one little, like, overshoot that you unlocked at one point. Power and stuff. Thought so. First, I'll go around the moon gates. It's right there. There we go. Oh, checking the map to make sure that I didn't need to be on this side. I'm sure, I mean, they hinted at a fight, so I'm sure this is going to be one of the instances. But if we can't get into it, I'll just do the Arboretum, which I need to unlock anyway, so we'll see what happens. Yes, nice and clear. So glad this cutscene happened at night.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
But not his purpose, I trust. Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
Of course. During my time with the Mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth. The end thus averted, to these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamud.
Yep.
That was my thinking, yes.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens. I suppose that might suffice.
Worth a closer look, would you say?
This might be like an actual instance.
I would.
Of course, I'm going up in the mountains. Oh, I love the shooting stars. That's such a cool touch. Oh, I'm never finished. Wow. I need to go back down to the, what the animals are. To turn in the firebird down below. Sorry. I think I get a an emote for it. I thought I got a orchestration roll, but that's cool too. I think that's a little cooler. And we're not even that far from the Ruby Sea, so we should go do that really quickly too. Okay. However, Well, that's so fitting with my shirt. Alright, so just so I will remember, I want to take a quick detour. Warp to Gogane, go back out to Ruby Sea, go to the fucking thing, and get that hum emote, and see what happens. I totally forgot to turn it in. Gotta stop yawning. Ba ba boo. I'll go. Yeah, let's go Tommy on. So I don't have to go to the little whatever the hell that thing's called underground. The animals are. And looking from here, it's not that far of a walk with a step. See what that hum looks like. I'm guessing it's just hum. Huh. My favorite emotes, though, was the one I got from Heaven on High. Sweat or something. Sorry. Yeah, I never need to start getting more sleep. I think that's really close. Knock that out of the way. That's also been. Yeah, it's past 2. Has to be some Spidey in, so. That's a ridiculously fun game. Here we go. There's the entrance. I'm so glad someone decided on the, I don't know, it was like a bunch of the development team or Yoshida himself or what, decided to add flying. Otherwise, geez, getting around would be such a pain. It would be cool. I don't think we'd ever be able to see it implemented in the future for the like original areas from like the very beginning of the game, like the actual Final Fantasy, or well, the original and Realm Reborn too. But it's both the same thing. But the good idea. I'm gonna say an old. Not the main cities, but everywhere else. But they're not really a big deal because they're not quite as like mounty and stuff as the other places are. So it's not like you need to be high to get around stuff, and on the ground you can zigzag. So I can like I said, I don't think it ever will be neat. But if they don't, it's not that big of a deal. Really. I'm trying to think of any. There are a few places that are like would benefit from it, but for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, look at all these mountains and stuff. So you'd have to wall hub it. Is that the cave? And I'm really wondering if this cave is here the whole time, or if they just put anything in there. I bet they did put anything in there. Because I would have noticed something like this. I should ask my Facebook, like, I'm not just completely blind now. They put that in there, right? You can drop down there. That's killing me.
Such an abundance of ether.
Are we in luck?
We are. This is an Allergan artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether. I strongly suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Azys La from its surroundings. But were we to throw open the floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
And that life is going to turn around and kill us. Life finds a way. I actually saw that again in theaters the other day. They put it
What
back
is
in
it?
theater.
While the device itself harbors a surfeit of ether, the opposite is true of the surrounding area.
That means
An effect of regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma. Whatever the explanation, the answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see.
I thought about Buccaneer's colors. It just stands out so much in a lot of places. But as I was saying, they put Jurassic Park back in theaters. They did it once, I admit, didn't get it. But my friend that I've known like since one of the first friends I ever had, I was like, oh my god, like, woo, fucking didn't remember. Found out about it, and he wanted to go because he never got to see it in theaters. His mom won't let him, but it's like one of his favorite movies. So we saw it, and it's so cool. Like, you know, I had seen it in theaters before. It was really neat to see. It was remastered a lot too, but yeah. I mean, it was not. I was 7 when that movie came out. Yep, I'm sure this is going to be the instance, solo instance, that they were talking about. Freaking acorns walking outside. I when that strange noise I kept talking about in the video, that's what that is. And fall. And it really so, I'm not, I can be just about to fall asleep, and then an acorn will fall on the metal carport out there, and there I am. But let's go ahead and get this instance, and cross your fingers that it works. And then if it does work, I can get through it. So I remember with Rawbon or whatever, when Stormblood was first released, I'm pretty sure it was when Stormblood was first released, and there was that was so terrible. It was so congested to get in there. And if you lost, you got in and lost, you had to start the process over again. So I got in and I was like a madman. I was like, oh my god, I can't lose. Oh, I remember these guys. If it is these guys. Battle. I'm sure she'll want to fight for it. If you fight this. Aha. Shadow Dance. There's actually a movie with that name, and like I have to look up all this stuff because I was listening to my crowd podcast, and apparently like, it wasn't one of the main stars. I think Susan Sarandon and somebody else were the main stars, but apparently it was big, crazy murder that happened from one of like, the people on the set, like the lesser people, whatever it is. It's nuts. Same thing, but it sounds almost like I was thinking the wind might have picked up, but it hasn't. And I just passed something when I was waiting. I was checking. So yeah, make sure the acorns are falling like a bitch out there. How's that funny? I don't have time for that, and I don't really have any need for it because I'm at level 70. I can help somebody, but that'd be about it. I have 4 of those, I might as well eat one. Yeah, I made sure I had my moves up. Wanna fight me? What, you gonna make your buddies? I hope I get my buddies too. If you gonna bring your buddies.
Yes! This spot shall serve as well as any. I shall enjoy this Hahn.
Is this truly necessary? Have you no peaceable way of making decisions?
Speak not of peace. You stand before proud... We lay low the strong that we may rise higher.
Yeah.
That is our way. The way of might. There is...
Oh, see, might, I'll give you some might.
Oh, they do not want for conviction.
Indeed. It's what makes them such dangerous enemies. And such useful...
Enough talk!
Yes, let's... But I have heard people had trouble with this one, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy, I can tell you. Yeah, it can't be that easy.
In death do our souls sing!
Okay, what's this do?
Do our souls sing!
One more form? That's real fair. Use your fucking buddies to attack me, you fucking pussy. Why are you running away? Okay, get in there so I can get them, please. Okay. Did they not die? Okay, how many fucking forms does this bitch have?
In death do our souls sing!
Come on, there's no that in it.
In death do our souls sing! To our souls sing!
I hate when they make you move. More of these assholes, really? Come on! Might as well attack that. Oh, hell no.
In death do our souls sing!
Yeah. I'm in. Not too bad, though.
In death do our souls sing!
Come here, damn it. Shit, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, that's the only hard part about it. Well, I got pretty close. I'm trying to save most of my stuff. That last phase.
Do our souls sing!
They're not that hard to dodge.
In death do our souls sing!
And he comes up on me, it's pretty simple right there.
Death do our souls sing!
I think the next phase is the last one. Okay, they're going to do some attack. I don't know which one it is, though. Okay, now he's actually doing pretty well. Now I'll attack the guy. A minion or whatever. Of course, he's gonna run away. I'm not gonna get out of this one. I'm dead. Yeah, I didn't do well this time. things.
In death do our souls sing!
I can't see.
In death do our souls sing!
There, it's down. Okay, I'm recovering somewhat. Hell yes, okay, she's not too hard in this form. So I'm just gonna try to take all my moves for when I need them. It. Hello. It's a pretty intense battle, so just bear with me here. Oh crap, it didn't do it fast enough. Get over here, get over here.
In death do our souls sing!
Kicked her ass that time.
Yes! Yes! Not since the Nardum has my soul burned so! Come! We have only just begun.
Enough!
Enough! You were not granted leave to set the steppe ablaze.
Well, well, the sun has come out to play.
Be gone, Moonstruck Oranir! I am busy!
Fool of a Dothal! Have you forgotten the face of your master already? The sun will never set! From his seat on high, he reigns over all, now and forever. Yet what should he find here but a battle to determine the fate of the steppe? A battle waged without his blessing. This will not stand.
This regression will not stand,
You,
man.
Doman! You who come to petition the warriors of this land, forget that all Nama's children are wards of the Oranir. As first among my brothers, your petition is mine alone to judge.
These words are as wind from a horse's backside. Plentiful, but your axe sings more sweetly. Let her speak for you.
Another fight.
Insolent child.
What's that? You can attack first.
Forgive me, Brother Magni, but we have an arrangement with the Dothal. We will not abide any interruptions.
So be it. The sun will pass judgment on all.
Do I have to keep fighting?
I
good.
How many times you gonna fight this bitch?
Beg not for mercy, for you will have none.
Constantly at each other's throats like rabid dogs. Gods. I'm I have not the patience for this. But if we must fight...
Oh, there's nothing, someone was mentioning this. Watch the dance closely. I don't know how to fight, as you told us, so... His buddy first. Okay, at least I have a cure, that's good to know. Okay, focus on the guy, he says. Okay, I'll just cast it, yeah. I'm so used to instant stuff. Yeah, I need to remember not to move. I cured myself. I can't do anything back this year. I'm not enjoying this battle. I feel it seems better just to do.
Bow down before me!
Okay, what's happening here? Okay, that's like, yeah, that's pretty easy to figure out. Oh no, don't tell me Ian's gonna go down.
You'll die!
I think I noticed that. Damn it, stop using shit. Back at myself.
Or die!
Is this? I better use arrow when I'm doing this. I'm running away from him. I'm gonna need to stop sucking over there.
Or die!
Got him. And that guy's done too.
Mark well and word!
Concentrate! Ian. That wasn't good.
Kill or die!
I gotta get out of this thing. Damn it, get out of it. Ah, come on, stop attacking me. But he's cured, good. but probably be behind them next time. He's starting to go down though. Okay. Maybe I should just tag the other guy.
Bow down before me!
This one again, you can't do anything with that.
Mark well and learn!
That's good though, because it leaves him open.
Or die!
That does a lot of damage too. And if it doesn't do... Okay, shit, I'm out of MP. Okay, yeah, I'll see what that does. Now you got two people on you. What are you doing? Skill the father, what's that again?
Bow down before me!
Yeah, see the thing?
Tremble before the sun!
And attack this guy. Will that say hurry to what?
Let us be about it!
Aha, good. I think this is what she does. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah. Aoife,
Watch the
to
dance.
me. You.
Boom! That was good. Don't do it 2 tries.
Never have I felt such bliss in defeat. 'Twas a battle to burn soul and flesh to ash. We Dothal will lend you our strength as promised. What does the sun say to that?
The sun is not driven by base motives such as yours. But they have been judged and found worthy.
That was fun, actually.
It is the way of the Oronir to accord recognition and respect to the strong. You have made sufficient proof of your strength. The sun shall answer your call.
You have our thanks. We are glad to call you allies.
You? By what are you called?
Y'shtola, why?
Are you my Nama?
No.
I beg your pardon?
In battle, you shone with all the majesty of the full moon's light. Your healing touch, the embodiment of the Dusk Mother's love. Long had I wondered if my Nama might not be a woman of the steppe. Beholding you, I am all but certain.
Nope.
Now, look into my eyes. Could it be? Could you be?
No.
I am. Not interested, little son. Try again when you've become a man.
Oh man. I'm really starting to like her character. Wasn't that big of a fan of her. I mean, I liked her and the other stuff, but she's really starting to kick ass and take names.
Little?
Oh, his reaction was priceless.
Little son! Little son! Does it pain you, little son? Crave you salve to...
Oh, nah.
We have wasted enough time here. Siren awaits for work.
Alright, so let's turn to this quest, and that's when we have to be at for Final Fantasy for the night. It's Jesus. That's me for Final Fantasy. I'll probably get on, in a few minutes, I'll probably get on Spider-Man, because we want to get some of that in. So I'll see you there.